In the LA Sparks for the second time this season. Here we go, Sparks and Mystics. Washington controls the open. They had that winning streak snapped on the road in Las Vegas where they lost back-to-back games.
LA starting in a man-to-man defense here.
And Washington starting as they usually do with a look to Shakira Austin, who took an extra beat down on the floor. Same starting five for the Mystics.
And Washington second best in paint points, 42 points per contest in there, but also second best at taking the paint away. 5 points.
It took it away from Ogwumike there. Ogwumike into the lane, got it to go.
Well, good patience. Trying to get it right in the hands of Nneka Ogwumike, who had a tremendous game. It was only 7 games into the regular season when these two teams were matched up on May 29th. But she had over 20 points in that one.
Onyenwere on the drive into the body of Burrell, her first points of the evening.
But that's why I said in the crossover, step up and be a command in terms of offensive production. And that's Michaela Onyenwere. And I think she's great defensively as well.
On cue gets the steal. Our officials tonight, Ashley Gloss, Angelica Suffren, and Genesis Perrymont. Washington's defense has been frequently turning into offense coming out of the All-Star break.
Well,
Whistle's going to go against Ariel Atkins.
I love that action that they set for in the game. She's only in her second season in the league, but that's why she's a 2-time All-Star.
Citron rises and fires on the three, off to the right, last touched by the Mystics.
Okay, 12 points off of it, and they were fighting from behind the whole way after that. And then paint patrol. We already talked about the prowess inside. They need to show it on both ends.
Corner three around and out. Washington scored 50 points in their most recent loss to Vegas in the paint. They'll give and go. Austin lost it going through traffic.
A nice read, though.
Hamby running the floor. Chaotic possession.
Ariel Atkins almost came over here. The 7 on her jersey was the 7 years she spent here in the Mystics uniform, won the championship. The U.S. Olympic team won that gold medal as well.
Looked like you were ready to catch her. I felt like you had us as Ogwumike steps in front of the pass. Amor giving chase. Ogwumike with the finish.
Georgia Amor tried her best to be a pesky defender and try to disrupt the rhythm of the footwork.
Washington
2016.
Washington 19 and 14. They go inside, Iriefin, the bump and the finish.
Now, Sydney Johnson said that they wanted to look at their high-low looks, but they didn't want to force that action that time. Excellent matching of the angles on that pass downstairs for an easy deuce.
Ogwumike for the 3, nothing but the bottom of the cup.
She is so 3 levels. Nneka Ogwumike, a 32% striker from the 3-point line this season.
Citron collected it, finds Iriefin. Kiki with the poise to lay it in.
How did she get that one to go? She was in foul trouble in the second game out there in Vegas, staying aggressive inside early.
Same starting 5 for LA in their loss to the Liberty. Right now, Ogwumike all 7 points, but Hamby is a threat blocked by Iriefin. It'll stay with the Sparks.
But that's why you have to protect that painted area. Washington has some viable defenders outside of Shakira.
Hamby getting loose along the baseline, left the reverse short. Austin bringing it up the floor.
Big Red on the move. She has really been a solid playmaker and initiator in that role.
The spin and off the window.
I mean, just tremendous body control.
Austin breaking down, step through, fell off the rim.
I needed a church fan on that one because this big, long strides by Shakira Austin. Too bad she didn't finish it, but wow, what a crafty move.
Burrell finds Hamby down the lane off the heel.
And Lynn Roberts talking about the absence of Cameron Brink in this game. I mean, 1 of 1. No one can replicate what she does. Not a plug-and-play replacement for her.
Citron couldn't finish. Got her own miss. The putback goes. Washington up 3.
Well, that's why the Mystics sessions off of the offensive boards. They are second best with 10 on average in there.
Beautiful back cut from Hamby.
She's one of the best in the league in terms of paint point production. Shakira Austin sits right in there as well as She averages 10.
Deep three, rolls home for Citron.
Sony Citron shooting.
Citron going to be tagged with the foul, thought she had the steal. Got a chance to talk to Elena yesterday, said she wanted to leave the game better than she found it, wanted to leave the Mystics better than she found them. Cannon underneath, in for two.
Yeah, that was a hotly contested shot inside by Cannon, but she is a power player. And you see that LA switching to a zone here, 2-3. Let's see what Washington does to disrupt that.
Menage Hamilton airball three-pointer. Washington, the depth that the Mystics possess.
Really good closeout there by Shakira Austin, disallowing that baseline drive.
Toni Morgan through the lane. Another finish at the rim.
Oh, fearless attack and finish. Both teams want to get a piece of that paint. LA, fourth best in the league with their paint point prowess.
Skip pass. Lainey Hamilton cut off. Inside to Betts with the finish.
Lauren Betts just finding the comfortability to catch and finish, not to over. Lynn Roberts said that as much. That she's really finding her confidence and where and when to score inside. That one, a clear example.
Burrell finding it hard to find space so far in this game. Agumake step through, doesn't get the bounce. Austin, another rebound.
Austin told us we gotta take away the space on Ray Burrell, and she struggled the last time these two teams met up, although she's coming off of a career-high 28 against New York in their last game on Thursday.
You can see the Sparks there, two spots behind them. Lainey Hamilton down and out on the three. Betts, there's two more in the paint.
But that's what Washington does best. They met nice and high there was the rookie Lauren Betts out of UCLA.
Washington, 10 straight games with 40 or more points in the paint as we have an official's whistle. It's going to go again.
Games or during that 7-game stretch, she was averaging 7 rebounds for the Mystics.
Second triple of the night for Agumake. It's up to 9th in the league in field goal percentage, 55 coming into tonight. Nice ball movement, finds Floreth in the corner, three won't go. Betts on cleanup duty, too strong. Iriafin, third time's a charm.
Lauren Betts lost her shoe trying to put that back. Great attack yet again inside.
Just going right down through the lane is Cannon.
Now, Cannon has always been a fearless player in the WNBA, played for a myriad of teams, but always has her motor on.
Whistle is going to go against Cannon underneath as she was battling with Iriafin.
And it was just this dogged attack. They just would not be denied. And the fans here, the tears were filled with confetti and the excitement. Chrissy Tolliver was on the team then, as well as Natasha Cloud. It was just a great team.
Another three-pointer going down for the Sparks. Time from the wing. Lainey Hamilton going down inside to Iriafin. Kiki doubled up. And a jump ball.
Well, Ariel Atkins did a tremendous job right there. She has had 7 steals combined in the last 2 games coming into this one. Component to the championship team as well with Deladon.
Amor fires the three, too strong. Comes down into the hands of Atkins. And LA, they're just 2-8 over their last 10 games. They struggled to find consistency. Hamby around for 2. Austin, the skip pass, a foul underneath.
Well, with Cam Brink being...
First foul on Peely, first team foul on LA here in the second.
That's why LA's sitting with this zone, continuing to try to pack the paint.
Irvin got it back. Extra pass, McMahon from the wing, too strong. Iriafin, that was a monster rebound. McMahon lays it in.
Oh, just the confidence that exudes from like a hot knife through butter. Dissected the defense and got a deuce.
And then McMahon on the other end getting a rebound. Here we go. Right to the rack for 2 more.
I mean, the defense is in retreat mode, and if you've a sprint, you're not going to make it there, especially with the wheels that Cody McMahon has and the force she puts on the basket.
Iriefin steps in front of the pass. Had Atkins giving chase. Iriefin doing it all on her lonesome. What a start for Kiki.
It's down the stretch in the last one. I know she was over there seething, wanted to be on the floor, and she's been shot out of a cannon in this game, just effective and impactful.
Park finds Hamby, blocks. That was Austin from behind. McMahon, the kick. Amor, second guess, but the three-pointer down and out.
Well, she owed it on that triple.
2 Kentucky products going at it. A foul as Morgan goes to the ground. Amor and Iriefin were in the vicinity, and the foul is on Kiki. Getting back to the free throw line, 5 early points. And the Sparks really utilizing what depth they do have. Burrell Agumake coming back onto the floor, as is Citron for the Mystics. Kind of go with the flow as the season has progressed.
Citron running the point guard spot with Georgia going out, and they've been doing this a lot, going with the bigger lineup. Citron makes great decisions with the basketball in her hands, whether she's scoring or initiating.
Austin, strong take. Saved it, oh, right into the chest of Lauren Betts. Burrell into the lane, cut off over top of McMahon, off the mark as Citron pulls. Austin with the left hand all the way around and in.
And that thing spun around and touched every bit of that orange rim. Momentum to drop home for Shakira Austin.
Another steal by the Mystics. Lainey Hamilton with a hand on it.
But that's what LA likes to run, that back screen on the strong side elbow. And try to get that face cut.
Austin spun into the double.
Yeah.
Citron three-pointer down.
Nneka Ogwumike took the worst of that, it seems, but the double team comes, somebody else is open. Okay, though.
Largest lead of the game for the Mystics, 7 points following that second triple.
Here's that same action, bringing Ray Burrell to the top.
Burrell from the wing, three-pointer off the mark. Another rebound for Citron. That's just the 3rd field goal attempt of the day for Burrell.
Burrell was 2 for 8, just 4 points when Washington and LA were matched up earlier this season in May.
Citron along the baseline, extra pass, nice ball movement by Washington. Lainey Hamilton can't connect.
But that's what you have to do, get those passes whipping around and get LA in rotation. Good defense there by Lainey Hamilton, sitting in a stance. And the shiftiness of Burrell, she's so lanky. Message, and you know, she's just a sweetheart, but that filthy fader is tough to stop by Shamiqua Holdsclaw.
Austin, tough to stop there.
Getting straight downhill at 6'6". That's what has made her game so tough to contain. I mean, you just never know. She's so herky-jerky and twitchy with her decision-making. Oh, that's a walk.
Yeah,
now,
Christy was all over it.
Hands off it like a hot stove, but when it was in there, it was a foul.
Burrell weaving her way through, still won't go down. Hamby hit on the second attempt.
Dearica Hamby, just a non-stop motor for the V's as well. So shout out to all the mom squad. But you know, they are writing children's books, and that is so sweet to see. And you know, when you have kids that are tentacles into the community, it's very sweet to see that.
I just love that we have players that are so multifaceted. You've got Kelsey Mitchell, who's getting her PhD while dropping 30 a night.
Yeah, 17 straight games for her doing that.
Insane as Iriefin can't connect. Betts won't bring it home, but it will.
Lauren Betts shooting 78% from inside the restricted area. So she's a dump-off waiting to happen inside.
They'll go to McMahon in the corner. 3 won't go. Atkins, 3 ball off the heel. Onyenwere has it. Citron into Iriefin, deep position underneath, and the foul.
Somehow, some way, Kiki Iriefin is going to come up with a bucket. I don't care.
Iriefin can't convert. Erica Hamby, 3rd team foul on the Sparks in the quarter. Ogwumike is yet to score in the quarter. Burrell, step back, 3 goes down.
Well, Onyenwere, she went underneath the screen right there that was set. Ray Burrell, time and space to let it fly.
Citron was streaking to the cup, couldn't finish up ahead. Wheeler back-to-back 3s for the Sparks. They're with the 3 right into the hands of Sony. Iriefin saved it, little tiptoe on the line.
Oh, between the legs, Kiki.
And then a foul.